Hello, everyone. My name is Stephen Williams, motivational speaker, writer, and entrepreneur. I thank you for taking your time to watch this video. I would like to discuss some things that are happening right now. We're dealing with COVID-19, which has affected millions of families. Not only are people's health in jeopardy, people are losing their way that they provide and care for their families, put food on the table, keep a roof over their heads. This is serious. My family was affected by COVID-19 as well. This is a time where we need to really sit down and think about the direction that we're heading in our lives. Just at a time where it comes where social injustice is huge. People are hurting. People need to be healed. People are looking for answers. Things aren't fair. How do we make this right? How do we move on? How do we persevere? How do we persist in a time such as now? With the COVID-19 upon us, we have to watch our distance between one another and respect social distancing laws and rules that are set in place to keep us healthy and safe. On the next front, we have the social injustice that we're dealing with currently. I'm not here to say who's right, who's wrong. I'm not here to condemn anyone. But we do need to realize that we are dealing with something major in our nation and worldwide with the COVID-19 pandemic. See, we have two things that are totally different that are affecting us, but we need to remain focused. We need to remain focused on our dreams. We need to remain focused on our ambitions, our destinies, what we want in life, our desires. What are those for you? See, amidst all of this, we cannot forget that we will still survive. We will make it. We will live. This is not the end all be all for us. No. We have families to provide for. We have things that we have to achieve. Right now, we all realize that our lives in this world is much more than just materials and finances and vacations and big houses. No, this is much deeper than that. This is real. And it's all came at us out of nowhere. No one expected this out of 2020. I know I didn't expect this out of 2020. But we must remain diligent in our approach and don't be sidetracked of our dreams. Our dreams can take us far. And in a time such as now, it's hard to focus on your dreams, perhaps, on your goals, on the vision that you once had planned for yourself. I would like to start with COVID-19. Maybe you were planning a business that you were going to break out this summer, and it involved doing events and going around meeting people, creating opportunities and meeting new clients and just all sorts of things that included socializing with the public in a major way. I understand your frustration. I understand your pain. I was affected also by an endeavors that I wanted to create and begin this summer. However, this is a time for us to shift focus and just regroup. What is it that we can do right now? What can we do? Let's not focus on what we can't do because a pandemic happened and maybe things got turned around, our resources are maybe scarce. No, let's look at what we do have. Let's look at our health and strength. Let's look at our opportunities. Now is the time. And with the social injustice that we're dealing with the rioting, the protesting, we do not need to be confused and not understand what it is that we're protesting about. What are we protesting for? See, I believe what we're protesting for is fairness, equality, answers, to just have the same rights. But see, this is much bigger than race, because I believe people of all different races are coming together. Although there are some police officers who may have different agendas. But I'm not here to combat and argue that. But I do know that as America is a great country, that we are all strong and we can all stick together and we can all persevere and make it through these tough times. And I would like to revisit that there's about 40 million people right now that file for unemployment. That means that there are 40 million people right now that can make a big change, make a big difference. There's about 40 million people right now who can stand up and create new opportunities, pursue their visions. There's about 40 million people right now who are hungry to achieve their dreams. You will achieve your dreams. Even if you aren't amongst one of those 40 million people who are filed for unemployment, think about how you can assist those 40 million people who have filed. What business can you create to create new opportunities for other people? What can you do? What can we do? What can we all contribute to the greater good right now of society? See, this nation is strong. We're strong people. We can all make it together. That's even more of a reason for us to stick together through this social injustice. For us to figure out what it is that we want, that we're fighting for. And are we doing that in an effective manner? How is our protest, how is that in line with our dreams, our visions, and our goals? See, there's a way for us to do this and keep it all together. It's tough. I'm not here to say it's easy. This topic alone is even tough to discuss and talk about. And I get it. It's not easy. But we must do it. We must get through these times. We must remain focused on our goals, our dreams. Where do we want to go with our protests? What do we want the outcome to be? See, we have things that we have to achieve. Life is not going to stop. We have to keep pushing. We have people to provide for. We have places to go. Where are you trying to go? What are you trying to pursue? What business are you trying to start? Start it now. Now is the time to take action. Take action. No more excuses. There is no need for an excuse because you possess all the resources that you have. It's inside of you. Inside of you is where it resides. Inside of you is the key, is the gateway to your destiny. So let's take all of these things that are happening in our nation right now, whether it's the COVID-19, whether it's the social injustice and the rioting where people are being hurt. I saw a man being drugged by an 18-wheeler on a video. It's terrible. It's not right. This has to stop. However, we must keep in mind how we can turn all these hurtful things. How can we turn these things into positivity and fuel? Let's turn this into fuel. Let's fuel our futures. Let's fuel our destinies. Let's fuel our willpower to act, Let's be inspired into action. Let this COVID-19 social injustice, let this inspire us to act, to walk into our destinies, to achieve the greatness and the goals, and to conquer all that we have to conquer. Let's use this as fuel for positivity because we're great, y'all. We can do this. As a nation, we can all come together and persevere and make it, persist, elevate. We're going to achieve great things. We're going to do this. I know we are. I believe we are. Just as sure as my name is Stephen Williams, I lie to you not. We can and we will make it through this. But I ask everyone tonight to just think about your goals. Think about one dream, one. Just start with one dream, one single dream. Start with that one dream. What does that dream mean to you? Throughout everything that's happening right now, throughout the COVID-19, throughout the social injustice, how important is your dream to you? Are you willing to go get it? Are you willing to capture your dream? Are you willing to capture your dream? Are you willing to take action right here, right now? See, there's something that you can do at the conclusion of this video. See, you can say, think, you can do something right now. You can do something that'll lead you towards your destiny. What is that thing? What is that thought? See, it doesn't have to be anything huge. It doesn't have to be dramatic. No. It can be small. Well, Stephen, how is that? What is that? See, you could sit down and write an outline of that new business that you want to start, of that new home that you want to buy, of that new maybe car, maybe that new school, maybe the environment you want your children to be in. Even if it's a money goal, whatever it is, you can start right now achieving and walking towards your dreams and walking into your destiny. See, it's now. Right now is the time. Now is the time to take action. A 19-year-old man, a teenager, a 19-year-old was murdered due to social injustice, protesting. Someone drove up and shot into the crowd. According to the news, and a man was murdered, a young man, young. See, that person, 19, haven't even begun to live their life. There were so many dreams, I'm quite sure ambitions, businesses, opportunities that he no longer has. I'm here to say, achieve your dream. Soar. Soar high. High like the eagles. Because you can do this. Focus. Right now it's cloudy. I understand it's cloudy. It's a lot to look through. We've got to worry about our health. We can't get too close to people because we're worried about if someone's infected with the COVID-19. But now we have to go outside and worry about police officers rioting and protesting and being safe. Keep our families safe. And we have to earn a living. And guess what? Our dreams don't die. No. This is the time to dig in. Dig your heels in the mud. Stick your hands in the mud. Dig it out. Dig out those dreams. Dig out those ambitions. Go for them. Don't stop. Don't stop right now. Now is not the time to stop. You're too powerful. You come too far. Pursue it. Create opportunities for other people. Of those 40 million, how many can you help? Can you help one person? I'm talking small, I'm not talking big. No, Can you help one individual to pay their rent? Can you help one individual to put groceries in their house? Can you help one individual to buy school supplies? Can you help one individual? Just one. Can we help one person? Just one person. That's all we have to do. If we all come together and help one, we can help millions. Yes, helping one helps millions. And we have the power to do that by achieving and striving for our dreams, starting those businesses. Yes, I know companies have shut down, and it's sad. People have lost. But if you're in a position to add increase to other people as well as yourself, we will all be great. We will all make it through this together as one. See, because no one deserves to lose their life at such a young age and having never pursued their dreams. No. We all have things that we want to accomplish. But we don't want to leave here before we accomplish them. We don't want to leave here before we let our families know how much we love them. We don't want to leave here before we set our families up so that they're good and they can survive and live after we're gone. No, we want to leave our mark on this world. We want to leave a legacy. We want to reach our dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to strive. We want to soar as eagles because we can do this. We have the power. All we have to do is put it into action. We have the willpower. That time is now to take action. My advice would be to take action. That business, that goal, whatever it is that your heart desires, follow your heart. Take action now. Thank you for your time. I'm Stephen Williams. I will be posting many more videos. But right now, I would like you to take the time and think about your dreams and your goals and your ambitions. And I challenge you, my challenge is to create maybe a list of 1 to 3 things, 1, 2, 3, and just do that one. Even if it's ordering your business cards, these are small steps. However, they can be major for someone because once you print that business card and design it, even when you design, you're gonna feel great. You're gonna say, I can do this. Yes, because you can do it. It's not hard. The hardest thing is getting moving. After you get moving, it just comes. It's fluid. It just flows. But keep in mind, turn all these negative things we have going on in our nation, let's turn them into positivity. Let's turn them into fuel. Add this fuel to your fire, so to speak. Yes, because you can do it. I know you can. And as we do this together, because I'm doing it as well. Yes, I am. It's hard. It's tough. But we must continue to push. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, my name is Stephen Williams. It's been a pleasure to speak with you. I thank you so much. Have a wonderful and a blessed day. Thank you for watching.